Hi, my name is Chuck Hyde, and we're here in the disassembly room at Hyde Marine Instrumentation. Today we're going to talk about the Furuno NavNet series, the RDP-149 and the RDP-139. The topics we're going to talk about today are a dark screen and a sun damaged screen. A lot of times we get calls here at the lab and people are saying that they have a dark screen. There's two different things that can cause a dark screen. One of them is really simple and one of them is a little bit more complex and is actually a repair. So the simple one is that the unit is set in the nighttime hue mode, and sometimes this is done by accident, and once you get it in this mode you can't see the screen to get it back into the daylight mode. So I'm going to show you some real simple steps to try to confirm that the NavNet is not in the nighttime hue mode. And what you want to do is turn the unit on and just let it sit for about 2 minutes to make sure it's fully booted up and it is at the home screen. What you're going to do then is you're simply going to press the display button one time and you'll hear it beep. After that, you're going to press enter twice. Once, twice. After that, you're going to press the power and brill button as if you wanted to change the illumination of the screen. So press it once. The next step is to go 3 soft buttons up and press it, and that's the hue setting. Once you press that button, you're going to turn the rotary knob clockwise. And when you do that, you're going to change it into the daylight hue setting. And so if the screen still remains dark, the next thing that you probably have, and is fairly common with these units, is that the inverter for the backlight has failed. And this is a repair that we do fairly often. It involves either remanufacturing the backlight inverter board or simply replacing it with a Furuno OEM backlight inverter. We do it both ways depending on the age and condition of the unit. And so that's one of the repairs that we do commonly here at Hyde Marine Instrumentation. The other thing we run into and hear about a lot is what you see with this unit is what is typically called in the field as a sun damaged screen. And it typically, sometimes it starts as a reddish appearance, sometimes it looks like cracks, sometimes it almost looks like condensation under the glass. But what it actually is the laminated polarization is starting to fail on the exterior surface of the screen, and it also does the same thing on the interior side of the screen. Two different things cause this. Of course, the main reason is heat. Two different sources of that heat are sunlight, and also the heat from the backlight itself will cause the same phenomena. We get a lot of calls from people that say that their unit has been inside an enclosed wheelhouse its entire life. It's never been in the sun, so it can't be sun damaged. Actually it is, or it's the same appearance, but it's caused from constant heat from the backlight. Most of these units are CCFL backlights, just like a fluorescent bulb, and they do give off enough heat over time to damage the screen like this. So when we see this in a unit, there's two things that you can do with this. It can either be replaced with a Furuno OEM factory brand new screen, or it can also be remanufactured. We do the remanufacturing process here at the lab. We've been doing it for many years. The remanufacturing process now, using modern materials and a UV and anti-glare coating, usually end this phenomenon, and this won't happen again. And so those are two different common things we see with the NavNet. Here at Hyde Marine Instrumentation, we do fully service the NavNet units, and we stock all the parts for the service. If you have any questions about any other symptoms that a NavNet may have, please feel free, visit our website, HydeMarineInstrumentation.com, and that's HYDE. There you'll find a lot more information, and you'll also find our email. And shoot me a message, ask any question, and I'll be glad to help you any way I can. Thank you, and look forward to doing a lot more series on common issues with Furuno units. Stay tuned. Thank you.